This video will walk you through how to use the Attribution Builder by Open Washington. This is such a great little tool to help you create those attribution statements when you need to give credit to the original creator of an open educational resource. So I can see here that the first thing I'm going to need to do is go to find information about the title of the resource I want to use. So I already have one selected out. I used eCampus Ontario's Open Library, and I found this one, Teaching in a Digital Age, 2nd edition. So the first thing I'm going to do is just copy the title and come back to the Attribution Builder and simply paste the title in. The next thing it asks for is the URL. So I'll go back to my resource, just go up to the address bar, copy that URL, and come back here and paste it in. That's an essential part of an attribution statement. The second essential part is the author component. So the first thing I need is the author name. I come back here, I'll copy Tony Bates's name and paste it in. And then it asks for the URL of the author page. So in some repositories, Tony Bates's name might be linked to a profile page that talks about him and his work. In that case, I would just use that URL. In this case, this isn't linked to any profile page, so I can simply leave that section blank. In some cases, you also might want to include an organization or a project, but these are not essential components. Okay? The only other next essential component is the license. So this is where I have to look really carefully on my resource to find the license. So this one says CC by NC, and if I click on that, it will take me to the actual license deed where it explains the whole license. And in this case, it gives me a tiny bit more information. It's CC by NC, but I can see this is version 4.0. So they just keep updating with tiny little changes, but it's important to know that it's what version it is. Okay, so I know it's CC by NC version 4. So if I come back to the Attribution Builder, I find CC by NC and I click there, and version 4 is the latest, so I can leave it at that. I'm just using this work without making any changes, so I don't have to click off this box saying this work is a derivative because I haven't changed anything. And as you can see, my entire attribution statement was built down here, which is beautiful. So I can just highlight that, I can copy it, and come back to our Learning Sprint page and share it with everyone else.